Broncos country. If you saw my video yesterday, it was kind of a hot take, and I rightfully got blown up for it, exposed, maybe even. We need a short yardage back. Zeke Elliott, dude, bring him out of retirement. Dust him off. Let's go. After missing out on Damian Pierce, but after reading y'all's comments, after talking a little bit about this on Horsepower Hour, I decided to dive into a little bit with what Adam Prentice, look a little bit closer with what he has done for us. So I think you guys might be surprised, and I want to know your thoughts on if you see his role expanding, because I think be what might be what Sean Payton is going to do coming off of this bye week. So y'all be sure smash that like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also, shout out to Kalshi, sponsor the video. Once you deposit $10, you'll get a $10 bonus there using the code DTB. Link is in the description. We'll take a look at the Washington Denver odds later on, but let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So Adam Prentice, first off, been in the NFL a few years now, UDFA out of 2021, and he's like an old school fullback, guys. Like, did not have very many carries at all during his time, split time actually at two schools, finished with South Carolina, but he actually started, guys, not as a Colorado Buffalo, but a CSU Ram. So that's pretty cool to see that he has actually returned to the state of Colorado after spending some time at South Carolina in New Orleans. And he is sized well for this short yardage, third down back role that I've been talking a lot about over the last couple of weeks, ever since JK Dobbisn got injured. 6 feet, 245 pounds. And he's been on the field, a good amount at this fullback position. To me, he kind of does remind me of the old school of Howard Griffith. Maybe you could throw in there Reuben Drones, although I think Reuben Drones was a little bit more athletic. But he might be making a similar transition that Reuben Drones made from fullback to a little bit more running back here in the second half, because, guys, I think if we were going to sign a running back to the practice squad, it would have happened by now. It's Tuesday. This is the time to do it. So what is Sean Payton thinking? We don't have a traditional running back to get those sort of yards. How could I forget, though? We got Adam Prentice. And, guys, he's got 4 carries on the year, all right? But with those 4 carries, you can see here at the bottom, is for 4.3 yards per attempt, 17 total yards on the year. Okay, small sample size, but whenever he's getting those fullback dives, he's done well with them. And how many first downs has he ran for? Well, on 3 of his 4 carries, he's gotten a first down. So that's 75% he's converting in those situations. Now, I'm not sure if everyone was for like a third and short, but hey, if we're getting 75% conversion on a first down every time we're giving the ball to Adam Prentice, hey, I'll definitely take that. I'm super cool with it. And I want to say the one in which he didn't get a first down, that was for like a 3rd and long or something like that we gave it to him. I want to say that. Yeah, it was like an 8-yard run. No, it's a 3-yard run. I guess that didn't convert. But anyways, he's also fantastic in a small sample size as well. He's had great pass blocking grades, guys. And we've looked at a bunch of these guys, Damian Pierce, Zach Moss, Gus Edwards, man. And, of course, PFF, take it with a huge grain of salt. But nobody else that we were looking at is just all green right now on their pass blocking grades like Adam Prentice is. Now, he's got 11 pass blocks. He's been on the field for 31 pass plays. He has allowed no sacks, no hits, no hurries, no pressures, and he picked up some big blitzes for us over the last couple games against the Raiders and against the Chiefs last week. So, yeah, I think that we might see a little bit more of a role expanded for him moving forward, because say you have Tyler Bidet go down, okay? Adam Prentice is already on the 53. I think you've seen enough right now to where you can trust him in pass protection. And again, he's already 6 feet, 245 pounds. A lot of the backs that I've talked about, they're like at the 220 range. Okay. So Adam Prentice, much bigger than those guys. He's essentially like having a tight end out there. He's one of the last fullbacks, traditional fullbacks, still around. And he does have some receiving chops on the year so far. 3 receptions for 31 yards. Okay, that's over 10 yards a reception. I'll take that. And 25 yards of yak. Okay, 8.3 yards of yak per reception, 1.5 yards per route run. How about that? Now, average depth of target is 2.8 yards. Who cares about that? Yeah, he's been really good. Passer rating when targeted, 69 or 96 rather. Big difference. 96.9. So, with the Broncos not signing any running back to the practice squad, I think Adam Prentice is the guy, man. He's been in the playbook all year. He's shown that he's good at pass protection. In the small amount of carries, he's been very efficient and very good that he's gotten. And yeah, I think if it would not surprise me to see him line up in a single eye or again line up as that fullback in an I formation and uh, get some more manufactured carries on third and short situations or fourth and short situations. So and I honestly wouldn't be more surprised, or I wouldn't be surprised to see a few more plays drawn up for him and him to be incorporated into this offense a little bit more. Now coming out of college, again, traditional fullback did not test well compared to like running backs, right? 5.66 RAS score. He ran a 4.83 40-yard dash, 1.68 10-yard split. None of that is really important when you're a fullback, man. You got to get like 3 yards, and he's done more than that with his carries. And he's explosive. Look at the vertical. 35 and a half inches. That was an 8.82. That's great. Over 9 feet broad jump. That's awesome. As a 6 foot, 245-pound guy. And at this time, he was 251 pounds. So I think Adam Prentice, he's the break glass in case of emergency guy, man. I think that's very clear right now with the Broncos, again, not making any moves to bring in any running backs. And yeah, like Adam Prentice has been one of my favorite like unsung heroes of the season so far, and that's where my mind is going. Now that no moves have been made, is that we might get a little bit more of Adam Prentice moving forward. And Breezy, Moo Breezy, saying, I've seen Prentice pick up some really good blocks. Yes. And he has to be involved in more of the pass protection, I think, moving forward. How does Prentice compare to Nate Atkins? I think Nate Atkins I think they're both like good blockers at the fullback position. Nate definitely offers more in the receiving game and is a better route runner, in my opinion. So if you're talking about who I'm giving the ball on a 4th and 1, it's Adam Prentice over Nate Atkins, but I prefer to throw the ball to Nate Atkins than Adam Prentice. I hope that makes sense. And I don't really think Nate Atkins has the ability to line up in the backfield and do what Adam Prentice has been doing. He can take a carry, he can pass protect in that way. So guys, get ready. Get ready. And also get ready to put some money on Kalshi over on the Broncos against the Washington Commanders. I already did it for the spread earlier. I did a custom spread of the Broncos winning by 9.5. Again, guys, once you deposit $10 using the code DTB, get yourself a $10 bonus to start trading with. And yeah, I think with Marcus Mariota out, this is a game in which the defense needs to force turnovers. And yeah, so thanks for Kalshi for sponsoring the video. Crushing It Show. What's going on, man? Y'all go check out Crushing It Show on YouTube. I'm absolutely here for more fullback carries. And this is one of the things I like about Sean Payton, man. He still will run some of these old school sets, man. And I think this has been a great debate I've seen on YouTube with a lot of like the great quarterbacks, Kurt Warner, these guys talking about it. Get the quarterback under center, man. If you can play from under center, it's going to help them so much in their development. Let's get Bo Nix under center more. I think we had him under center more against the Chiefs than we have in some other games. And we played really well. He played really well. He was settled. He was calm. Yeah. Crushing It podcast. I'm going to look you up right now because I'm not subscribed to y'all. Crushing It show. Give me a second. You're gonna get a little promotion here. Crushing It show Broncos. I'm searching. All right, here we go. 151 subscribers. You now got 152. Y'all go subscribe to the Crushing It show, dude. I love that. I'll check out some of your videos, man. This is cool stuff. So, guys, I'll be back later. I wasn't able to do my power rankings video, but oh yeah, here it is. Crushing It show. Go subscribe to them. I wasn't able to do my power rankings today with Rawhide, and we're not going to do our pick'em this week because of Thanksgiving. He's still going to give me the picks. So tomorrow I'm going to give you my picks and my power rankings. Spoiler alert. Broncos are still number one team in the AFC. Are they number one in the NFL? We'll just have to see. But yeah, this is going to be a fun week leading up to the Commanders game, no doubt about it. And hey, absolutely. And if you're on Crushing It show, if you're on X, please send me a DM at David Talks Buffs, and I'll add you to my Discord. It comes with a little paid for like normal fans and stuff like that, just a few dollars a month. But I make it free for all Denver Broncos creators so that we can all connect, chat, hype each other up, be in each other's shows and stuff like that. So hit me up on there and I'll add you to the Discord. It's fantastic. Do you know when Ben Powers and Drew Sanders will be back? No, I do not. I think it was estimated that Ben Powers at the earliest would be back early December. So that's something to keep in mind. And then Drew Sanders, he should be any week now. I'm not getting my hopes up though. Yes, I'm also on Instagram at David Talks Sports. So you'll find me on there. DM me on there and I will send you a Discord link. So y'all have a wonderful day. I'll be back here in a little bit. Go Broncos.